The Despair, including Sour Incident. Backstory of Takara Okazaki. It was a prank gone horribly wrong. Takara was living a standard life, keeping up to task with his work, and just having a peaceful life overall, or so he thought. For a dare, a melonhead went out of their way to try everything they could to burn his house down without getting caught. Pretty soon, Takara soon found himself in a flaming situation and knew he had to escape immediately. Unfortunately, he was only able to take his wallet and his phone with him. He darted out as fast as he could. He survived, but at a cost, the lower part of his face now had a burnt scar. The rest of his life was about to be in total jeopardy, or again, so he thought. A couple of days after, he met someone to keep him company. That someone being, who else? Monokuma. Takara liked Monokuma as a sidekick because they both share one thing in common: despair. Bringing despair upon anything and anyone that stands in their way. Shortly afterwards, the two found an old house and inside was a vintage briefcase. After figuring out the combination, Takara was greeted with $100,000. Awestruck at how he stuck it rich, it didn't take long for him to notice something else, thanks to Monokuma. In one of the pockets of the briefcase was a Desert Eagle pistol. By God, it went south at that point. Since he was angry still, he had an idea. Called for a melonhead to show up in a place he was in to have a little talk. It worked in his favor as he purposely turned the locks on the front door while it was open. Once a random melonhead went inside and closed the door, there was no going back. And then, things began to fall apart. Since he knew there was nothing the melonhead could do to escape other than beg for mercy, he went ahead and out the grievance of his own life, his own home, and out of pure rage, shot and killed them on the spot, their blood spilling on the floor. That's when he finally lost it for the first time. Insanity, despair, and hatred filled his mind, just as his own laughter filled the room, and Monokuma did nothing other than watch and laugh along. These days, Takara's calmed down enough to talk with other evil lemons, even about Lemon. Yeah, and Monokuma has been by his side the whole time. But that was a big life changer that Takara is not going to forget anytime soon. The sourest boy of all time, and nothing can just stop him. He's pure evil, and he's edgier, and he's getting more evil than Cedra Lemon. The one who can just stop him is Lewis, the most bravest boy of all time, and the despair is only for my soul. And from his insanity is behind us, the melonheads. He's the only sourest king of all time. Nothing that we can do is we can't just stop him. Hope you like it, guys.